Are you struggling with your Angular 4 project not being indexed by Googlebot? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into the world of Angular and SEO to help you understand why your site might be showing a blank page. I totally get it. It can be incredibly frustrating to see a blank page when you know your site is up and running. Many developers face this issue, especially when working with JavaScript frameworks like Angular. Let's break down the specific question at hand. One user asked, "Why does Googlebot show a blank page for my Angular 4 project?" They were concerned about whether server-side rendering with Angular Universal is the best solution, and how to manage different server ports for Googlebot and normal traffic. So what's happening here? Googlebot can struggle with JavaScript-heavy applications if they are not set up for server-side rendering. This is where Angular Universal comes into play, allowing your app to be rendered on the server before being sent to the client. Stick around. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to set up server-side rendering and ensure your site is indexed properly by Googlebot. To address the issue with Googlebot not rendering the Angular 4 application, the user should consider implementing server-side rendering using Angular Universal. This approach allows the application to be pre-rendered on the server, providing a fully rendered page to the crawler. Next, the user needs to set up Angular Universal in their existing Angular project. This involves installing the necessary packages and configuring the application for server-side rendering. After installing the packages, the user should create a server file that will handle requests and serve the pre-rendered pages. This file will be the entry point for the server-side application. Now, the user should configure their Express server to serve both the client-side and server-side rendered applications. This involves setting up routes and ensuring that the correct application is served based on the request. Finally, the user can test the setup by running the server and checking if Googlebot can access the server-side rendered pages. This can be done by using tools like Google Search Console to simulate a crawl. Fun fact, did you know that Googlebot is constantly evolving? It's like a superhero for the web, trying to keep up with all the new technologies. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. This user points out that the issue isn't specific to Angular 4. They explain that any dynamically generated content by JavaScript may initially appear blank to Googlebot. To see what Google sees, they suggest commenting out external CSS and JavaScript. This will show the initial view before Google fetches and renders the content. They also mention that using Angular Universal or any server-side rendering can effectively solve this problem. Here's a pro tip. Always test your site with tools like Google Search Console to see how Googlebot views your pages. This can help you catch issues early. And there you have it. With server-side rendering, your Angular 4 project can be indexed properly by Googlebot. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks on web development.